Welcome to the Motocross Supercross podcast.
All right, it is time for Tampa Supercross. First time in a while, the week we've all been waiting for. I'm Adam here with Claudio. What's up, Claudio?
What's up, man? What's going on? Excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. You got to be excited. I mean, this is like your hometown. This is like your city, man.
Yeah, man. The stadium is literally 20 minutes away from my house. I'm super stoked on this race. I'm getting everything ready. As you guys know, everyone that follow us on our Instagram or any of our social medias, our MXSX podcast. I was at the stadium today.
Yes, you were. I saw that. You called me and you were there, and I thought it was so funny.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
How'd it look?
Just being
Did they have anything built?
Yeah. I mean, let's say it's like 75% of the track was built when I got there. I got to be in the tunnel, which is a pretty interesting thing about this track right here in Tampa. It's the only one with a tunnel, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, you went in the tunnel on the track?
Yeah. Like I was in the middle of the whole thing. It was pretty awesome. Like just to get that view from the track into the stands, you know.
That's what's up. I heard they were bringing in a bunch of sand today too. There's like 3 sand sections on this track.
Yeah, I after I left, I was there this morning, and then I saw that Chisholm was also there after doing an interview. I'm guessing for the show. I saw that they put the sand section down, so they're definitely getting along quick. So definitely be sure to check us out, especially tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go back and get some more footage and see how the track's coming along.
Okay, so here's my question. So this I don't know if you have the track map pulled up in front of you, but you saw it today. The start straight is the back. If you're looking down to the first corner and you're on the gate, are you facing the pirate ship or is the pirate ship behind you?
No, you're facing the pirate ship on the start. Like,
if you're on the starting line, you can see the pirate ship straight ahead.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering which way it was facing. So those people buying tickets last minute, they'll know where they can sit. Because you probably want to be on that rhythm section, or that triple might be big on the other side. So
yeah, there's a lot of good spots in this track. That's the beauty of Ray J. I think it's got plenty of good angles for sure. It's a pretty sweet stadium.
Yeah, and that start goes just straight down the center with 2 lanes on each, or 3 lanes on one side, 2 on the other side. But that's good for the spectators right there on the sides. They don't have a straightaway right in front of them. So, yeah, I mean, that's cool. Should we get into, you want to get into this track? Kind of do a little preview of it?
Definitely. Let's do it.
Yeah, so it's got compared to last week, it's got a big, sweeping turn. Almost like arena cross style. And then right into that rhythm section. So I'm curious to see what everyone's doing whenever they get a chance to ride it, which will be Friday. On the media day there, they'll be out there riding. And then after that rhythm, it goes right into that sand section. So I think the Florida guys will have a big advantage just because they're just used to it. Most of them, at least.
Yeah, that's what they ride around here all year pretty much, so...
Yeah, the track looks pretty cool, though. I also saw the amateur track for Sunday. It kind of looks small. It just looks small on whatever the rendering was, but...
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm just pretty pumped. It looks pretty basic. It's there's nothing really too special about it. It looks pretty basic, so...
Yeah. So if you're looking at the track map that's on supercrosslive.com, you'll be looking from... where the pirate ship is. That's the view that you're looking at right now.
From the deck.
Yes, exactly.
All right, that's good to know. Someone who won't be racing is Josh Grant. I read on his I think it was his Instagram. He just said he's going to be out for a couple weeks. Actually, someone else, Alex Ray, who we said has been making a lot of appearances on our Instagram. He also got hurt training, so They didn't really say much about it, but he's definitely out for a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate.
Yeah, but you know who's in?
Who's that?
Justin Hill on that JGR. He's going to be
Yeah, I
riding
saw
450s.
that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then I saw a video of him training up there in North Carolina. So that's going to be dope. That's going to be really dope.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's good to see this riders, making the step up to make things a little bit more interesting in the 450 class. Another one that we just mentioned earlier, Kyle Chisholm is also racing the East Coast with the 450.
Yes, he is. And who do you think does better, Justin Hill or Kyle Chisholm?
I don't know, man. Kyle Chisholm looks solid on that 450. I really like him. I feel it's a bike that fits him. So
yeah, he got 13th.
Yeah, so I think Kyle Chisholm, just because he's got the advantage of one race.
What about Malcolm versus Justin Hill? You would think Justin Hill would do better.
Yeah. I think
But
if you're
I
Justin
don't
Hill,
know.
you have to.
I don't know. I think it's kind of risky for him. He's just starting to get in the groove of things. He's not really too far behind in the points either there. But so he's got to stay healthy on this 450. He can't risk getting hurt for that 250 title.
Well, he's probably also getting trained for next year for just to do a whole series. So
yeah. One thing that I read is in the 250s. I'm sure you might have caught this too, but Brandon Hartranft, whose name we can't say, he had a baller ride, but on that big start crash, he kind of just went straight, and they docked him 11 positions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he got 19th overall now. So that sucks for him. I didn't think
really does.
They were zoomed in too far. You couldn't really see how much he cut. But apparently he also pulled over and let some people pass him too. Because I guess he knew. He knew. He's like, oh, maybe that was a little too big of a cut in there. But so he got 11 positions. So that actually helps my fantasy because I didn't have him, and he was he maxed out on the points there. So there is a good side of it. Good for my fantasy.
I think I picked him. Maybe I should check my points.
Yeah, you probably should. And he's probably a good pick this week because he had such a good ride. So, yeah, I just thought that was funny. So funny. But yeah, man, this is Tampa week, and we said we would give away this pair of Flow Vision goggles.
That's right. We have a pair of Flow Vision goggles to give away. That was courtesy of Adam and winning them in fantasy 1 week. So
That's right.
We do it for the fans.
Yeah. So today, if you don't have you could probably get a last review in today. But remember, it takes a day to show up. So if you don't get it in today, then better lucks for our next contest that we'll do.
Yes, it's really simple, guys. Just go to an iPhone, give us a good rate,
good
take
review,
a screenshot, or a good review, and give us and send us a screenshot, and that's it. You're in, automatically in. We'll be announcing the winner on Friday on the podcast on Friday. So,
yeah, and you can send that to our Instagram, DM us, or you can send it to our email, mxssxpodcast@gmail.com. We got a couple entries, so that's good for them. But there's definitely more reviews than pictures people sent us. So go ahead, get on that if you want some goggles. Why not? But yeah. And if you want some stickers too, you can let us know. We'll send you some stickers just for supporting.
For sure.
But I mean, what do you think is going to happen this weekend?
Yeah, and I don't know. It's a cool track. It's very unexpected, and I think it's jumpy. It's fast. I like it. I like the two different types of terrain. I really like Tampa. I think it's gonna be a really, really fun weekend. We're gonna be out there, so make sure to just come and say hi. We'd love to meet you guys, and yeah, man, it's gonna be great. 450 class. Hopefully we get another, Anderson out of the podium situation. That'll be fantastic. So for sure. But
yeah, that could mean Tomac runs away with it again because he's just a maniac out there. But yeah, I think it's going to be really good. Justin Barsha, he had a surgery, so he isn't going to be there.
Yeah, he's out.
I mean, he might be there, but he won't be on that starting line.
Yeah.
Chad Reed breaking that record, hopefully, fingers crossed. But
that's right. Yeah,
it's looking good.
That's a huge thing to look forward to. Chad Reed breaking the record and of the most main events on a Supercross.
Yeah, and it's like his home race. It's like perfect how it all lined up.
Exactly. You think he planned it out like that?
Well, I would say if he missed like one main event this year, I would say yeah. But like since it's just happening that way, he made all the mains. You know what I'm saying? Like if he had to miss one so he could do it this week, then I think he would have. I mean, I don't think he would have, but I mean, I think if he would have done that, then we would have definitely known that he set it up.
He planned it out.
Yeah. But it's going to be a big night for him. We'll just hope that everything goes well so we can have a big party.
That's right. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Now, who we got to root for is Cole Seeley. He's in second place with 124 points. So come on, Cole, let's give us a good race and close that gap.
Hey, Baggett's right behind him with 120, and then Musquin's right there with 119. So
yeah, that's tight right there. Even like Weston Pike with 114 points, that's only 10 points away from second place. That's interesting. They might have put things a little bit more interesting. It puts a bigger target on Jason Anderson, I think, just because he has the lead. He has that red plate. So I think it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be cool.
Cole Seeley got 5th last week, so if he has another bad night like that, he could drop way back. He could drop like to 5th place in the points from second right now. So
yeah, especially the way it's been coming for sure.
So I mean, I think it's time for him to step up. We will make our official picks on our future show. We're gonna try. We'll see what kind of podcast we can do for everyone this week as we lead up into Tampa. But we will have. While we're at the race, we'll be updating our Snapchat and maybe some other social sites that we haven't really used. So, besides Instagram,
definitely keep in touch with us. This stuff, especially this weekend's coming up. We're gonna have a lot of content, a lot of video, a lot of stuff, which we're gonna try to bring it as live as possible to you guys. So it's gonna be pretty great.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I know this is a really short episode today, but is there anything else you want to add?
Hey, man, just, make sure you're following at MXSX Podcast. Also, make sure, if you want to win those goggles, man, just make sure to do the couple steps. And that's about it, man. Looking forward to this weekend. And that's it.
That's it, everybody. Thanks for listening. We will see you probably tomorrow or Friday. Peace.
That's right.